Good day and very warm welcome to this meditation experience. Delighted that you have joined. Your presence makes all the difference. And today, a topic that I return to again and again, moment by moment. It seems I'm always returning to the same idea, experience, tool, if you will. Very, very important. So in the spiritual practice, we talk so much about point. Get to the point. What is the point? I am a point. You are a point. So point. And it's been said that point is the simplest possible form. Geometric form is point. In fact, point is non-dimensional. It straddles the physical and the non-physical world. It exists, things radiate from it, but it's non-dimensional. It's not a physical thing. So it's a very, very powerful aspect, this idea of point. And I find myself working with point constantly throughout the day. So let's explore some of these experiences around point, how it helps to simplify my inner world, because a simple inner world is certainly a more powerful and peaceful inner world, a more productive inner world, which will show up in my outer expression. So let's go inside and experiment. Sitting comfortably. The first effort whenever I'm in seated reflection is start to concentrate. Start to bring my awareness, my attention to a more and more concentrated point. I know during the day, in a world where multitasking is almost glorified, my attention gets dispersed throughout the world, my environment, my mind leaping from one thought to another, trying to keep up with all the various tasks I'm focusing on. And this concentration, the art of coming to a point, is severely undermined. I seem to be achieving a lot in the outer world, but at the price of the power of my inner world, the state of my inner world. So when I sit, it might require patience and care to bring myself to a point of focus. Maybe I use a visual, maybe I use the breath, maybe I use a candle. All of these tools we've used. But one I find very powerful and independent of any external stimuli, even the breath, is love. To remember what I love immediately bring me back to the point. Love means what I've recognized to be valuable, meaningful, beneficial, not just for the self, but for those I'm connected to as well. Love, in a way, is a point. Remembering what is most valuable and meaningful and beneficial amidst all the expansion. Remembering that I love dignity, I love peace, I love self-mastery, self-respect. I love to give respect to others. This is where my focusing begins. It is the purpose for why I sit here, remembering what I love. And immediately, my mind comes on board. My mind stops racing, and like a child sitting to listen to a favorite story, my mind begins to serve my intention at this moment. It comes into the present moment. It's no longer racing through time. So I can sit in the boat of my mind and start to travel inwards. Experience the things I love, which are all inside. Feeling the boat of my mind traveling through my inner world, easily moving past all the usual distractions, things I have to do, things people have done, the past, the future, worries, concerns, traveling past all those usual distractions of roles and responsibilities, people and possessions, tasks and timelines, even actions and actors. The boat of my mind focus on love, because my mind loves love, will always bring it to the point. And as the boat of my mind travels deeper and deeper inwards, past the forest of all those distracting thoughts, feeling the noise of the world fade into the background, just traveling on this river of love, the boat of my mind arrives at the source, the point of origin. And this is where I sit. The boat of mind docks at that point of origin. The beautiful experience of my true self, under all the layers and labels, just pure me. I, the soul, the timeless traveler, a subtle light being, a point of living energy, extremely calm, extremely serene, very simple in form and thought. I love this experience of myself because it's so simple, so free, so deep, unconditional, experiencing the eternal, intrinsic value and beauty of the self which is not dependent on anything out there, not even the body. This point of origin, point of the self, my original or true state, so peaceful, so royal, feeling the dignity of the self, the elevation of the self, the value of the self, all in that point, not connected to anything physical, all concentrated within the self. I am so at peace with the self, I become a point of peace. That's all. Whatever is going on around me, outside me, is not disturbing or shaking this experience of myself. I become a point of peace. Deeply immersing myself in that experience, letting it imprint, letting it grow deep roots from the seed of that experience. I am a point of pure, beautiful peace. Very royal, very real. I am ready to sit once more in the boat of my mind. And as I travel along that river of love to my inner world, now in a completely different stage, my own state has a magical effect on my inner world. I can feel that in this stage of being a point of peace, I am simplifying my inner world. Simplification of my inner world. Always emerging the point. Thoughts that are not necessary magically dissolve. And thoughts that are essential or necessary do not feel heavy on my mind. Rather, my own stage of peace creates clarity, creativity, even courage, completely transforming how I think about everything and everyone. This is the power of being a point of peace. Get the point, otherwise everything becomes pointless. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining.